My biggest downfall for 4 years was a guy. 2 different guys I spent 2 years of investment on, and not investment as in for money, but investment as in for emotion, time, energy. So I'm like, bro, I'm 24. I'm gonna be 25 in September. I do not need to be wasting any more of my youthful years on a man, because men are different. And I can't say how men was back in the day because I wasn't born back in the day. But I could just, it's the energy, like something's going on. And it's not me trying to bash any gender. It's just the truth. Something going on. And people be hiding who they really are. They wait for you to get emotionally invested. So it's hard for you to leave. I just can't no more. Then I really do feel like people need to stop, like, if you're older messing with someone younger, that needs to stop. When I was 19, I didn't see the problem within that, and I was messing with somebody 5 years older than me. Once I hit 24, I had a big dramatic mindset change. Like, people don't need to be, it don't matter how mature a younger person may seem, they become more mature the older they get and start to see things for how it is. And that's what it is for me. I'm starting to see how I should be cherished, how I should be loved. Because I started loving myself. And when I started loving myself and doing all for myself, I'm like, a partner, a companionship shouldn't be just me doing it all alone. Like, we are together for a reason, right? So why does it feel like I'm doing it all alone? I just feel like if I am in a relationship, it shouldn't be hateful. Like, it shouldn't be nobody trying to humble me, or nobody trying to make me feel insecure, or someone not trying to make me feel worthy, because we're both worthy. And we're both supposed to build each other up. So if I'm down, you bring me up. And if you're down, I bring you up. But not in the context that you think it is. Not down as in for cheating, no, because that's no loyalty in the relationship. Down as in for maybe going through something mentally, you know, anything along those lines. I just started, like, now that I'm about to be 25, I really started to see all the time I wasted. And I started to reflect on what kept me. And I started to reflect on that individual that I was with. So now I know the signs. And then I also started loving on myself, which it seems like every time I love on myself, I attract someone that do so much for me. And they take it back. Like, once I'm emotionally invested, they take it back. So I'm like, you know what? I don't want to be tricked anymore. I don't want to play games. Never wanted to play games. So I just think it's best for me to just focus 100% on myself, because now that I'm pouring into myself again, there's so many people attracted to me, because people aren't attracted by your looks and what you wear. They're attracted by confidence, no matter the age. So when people see you're vibrant, you're confident, people gonna attach themselves to you. That's just what it is. I'm starting to see I'm finding my light because I've been working on it. So it's like my light has just been showing, and there's many options, right? But I'm like, I'm not falling into this trick. Like, in order for me to become the woman I want to become and to reach my goals and, you know, all of that good stuff, I can't be tied down to a man, especially with all the stuff that is going down in today's time. I just can't. That's just how I feel. Not to bash anybody. That's just genuinely how I feel. You know, people can see, and it's not just men. Women will see also a beautiful, intelligent, confident woman and try to tear that woman down, try to become friends with her just to, you know, speak negativity onto her. I feel like we all are plants, and we all deserve to be by people with good energy and speak positively and positive words upon us. But when you got people always talking smack, that's not someone you want to be around. And there's nothing wrong with being playful, but someone will play all day. And when you speak up and tell them, like, you don't like that, like, chill out, they'll be like, oh, I'm just playing. But it's like, okay, I get it. When is the time to be serious? When is the time to show love? You know what I'm saying? Like, people will try to act like, oh, I'm talking shit because I'm playing. Okay, we ain't got to play all the time. That's how I know it's some hateful shit. And it's the same as relationships. You know, that person will pour into me, and then later it's, oh, you're done. Just trying to bring me down. And that just made me realize, like, I'm better off alone because I can focus on my own shit. I'm mentally strong. I've been dealing with bullies since elementary school, middle school, high school, even in my adult years, but I spazzed out. And I never believe in a person's words. And I'm just a tough individual being mentally. God prepared me for it. Do I approve of the abuse I've gone through? No. But, you know, that made me a strong individual being, not just from bullies at school, but my household, my environment. So y'all don't understand. I still be dealing with this shit as an adult, but it's easy to spot out a hater. It's easy to spot out when someone doesn't have your best interests. But anyways, I just feel like I'm better off alone. I'm better off single. I'm better off friendshipless. And I'll just connect with people when I'm out, which I do. You know, I be having the best conversations with strangers. We exchange numbers and we don't talk again.